J. Frederick Smith here, Continental Realty of Jackson. We are at 821 Stanwick in northwest Jacksonville. And this is just a little three-bedroom, I believe three-bedroom, two-bath house at a reasonably good price in an okay neighborhood. I did not pull video of the approach to the house today, but that's because I was having issues. I was stuck behind a garbage truck, and I didn't think that that would be an appropriate view for the approach video. But you know, here's what the neighborhood looks like. You can see down the street both ways what it looks like across the street, the neighbor with the little vinyl there. And these homes are relatively well taken care of. They are older, but that's okay. This particular home sits on a corner and it has a huge lot. Really is a nice giant sized lot, although it does not appear to have much as far as the fencing goes. There is a lot of ground here, which is one of the nice things about it. I'm looking at the roof on this house. I see some darkness. Looks like maybe there's been some a little bit of age on the roof. Although it looks like it's in good shape, it doesn't look like it's brand new, but maybe it's new enough to pass. The fascia looks nice and clean. I'm not seeing a lot of moss or mold on the fascia, and the vents look like they're in good shape up on the top. They don't look beat up at all. I'm not seeing any curling edges. This is an architectural roof. It's not 3-tab, and that is a much better type of asphalt roofing for Florida because the wind can't get underneath those individual shingles. They're all locked in place. It's like sheets, not shingles, which I appreciate. Now the neighbor here on this side does also looks like they need a little cleanup and maybe a roof, but you know, you've got a fence and maybe you could do something about blocking that view off. Side of the house, the siding is aluminum siding. We don't see that too much, but that's what it is aluminum siding. There's been some damage to it, some dings, some screw holes, whatnot. Maybe need some patching. It has been freshly painted, but you know, they didn't do things like clean the old paint off first. So you've got these places where it's kind of chipped and they just kind of sprayed over the top of it. Not too surprising, I guess. The eaves look nice and clean. The back is a nice size, good size back. There's some wood panel here, screwed down plywood around the windows in more than one place. I'm not sure exactly why they did this. Maybe this was like a garage door. That's what I think. Maybe this is the garage and this is the garage door, like a door to allow you to pull through and into the back area. I don't see any concrete slab there, but this concrete does definitely come out from the wall quite a ways. So that's what I think we've got here is also you've got that light up there. So I think that this was like a pull-through garage door. The back door, you could open up two garage doors, the front one and the back one, and then just pull your car right through into the back part of the property if that's what you wanted to do. But I see some other things like that too, so it makes me wonder. This looks like same kind of thing where they put this some kind of a wallboard. Does not look like an exterior panel. It looks like some kind of an interior wallboard that they've screwed down and painted. And what that was there before, I don't know. Some kind of a corner window? I don't understand. The T111 here in this one place looks okay. But we've got the same kind of wallboard look around the window here that I'm seeing in other places. And I'm not sure why that is. Now, this also is, well, this actually feels like, no, it's aluminum. It's got to be aluminum. It's painted, so it feels funny. And so I'm just curious what it is that's going on here. But the T111 looks good. The blocks underneath look good. Crawl space. This is off-grade property, meaning that it's up in the air a little bit. It doesn't actually sit on the ground. There's no slab. It sits on these concrete stacks. And when you have that, you want to make sure that there's no openings. Any place like this where there's an opening is an invitation for some little furry guy to get under there and set up a shop or a home. And you don't want to have that. Nobody likes to have rats, cats, ferrets, possums, raccoons, or other things living under their house. The cage for the AC has been removed. I don't know why. This AC is old. Nobody's going to steal it anyway, probably. It's hot though, so I guess it's possible. Definitely need to get some new lattice here in places so that this is properly covered, as I was mentioning. We're still looking at aluminum siding in the back and on this side here too. Now, I'm not sure what's going on with this, whether there was just blocks missing and they filled them in, or what exactly happened there. Really, in order to know, I'd have to get underneath, so I think that is something that I'd want to have the inspector talk to me about. Panel looks like it's in good shape with the side cut off. That's all good. I think there was a fence at one time because, hey, we got a fence post. So in any case, making our way back around to the front of the house, we're going to go ahead and have a look at the inside. And we'll, you know, that it's hard to hold the rail when the rail is almost on the ground, right? You could just put a post there and then that rail would be high enough up that you could actually hold on to it. But now it's just kind of like a little thing that would block your feet and trip you so you fall down. That's what it is. All right, well, let's go ahead and get inside. I'll get the box unlocked and we'll pull an inside video, and I'll see you in a moment.